So after driving the wheel for a while, I realized that I'm not getting any more force feedback, not spinning back after drifting for a while. And when I touch the motor itself is hot. So I assume it's because it got hot that it stopped working. So I have to see now when I disconnect it, plug it back in if it starts back working. If not, this could be the end of this unit. Welcome guys to Triple D's Tech. Today we will be looking at the PXN V99 force feedback steering wheel. So let's unbox it. First we get the manual. Pretty thick manual. Put that one side. Then get the steering wheel. Steering wheel actually has some really good weight to it. It's not light, it's very heavy compared to other steering wheels. Now this is a detachable steering wheel, quick release. Here we have the base, and we have the shifter over here, and then we have the pedals. So I thought these here were the pedals, but actually these are the clamps. So I made that mistake. Actually the pedals was in the bottom. So we'll be making room now. Put the steering wheel right here. Connections right here that I had to bring up already. To go to the back of the steering wheel. So this is the PXN steering wheel. It's a round steering wheel with 4 shift paddles. Comes with 2 clamps that you have to use the Allen key to tighten it down to hold on to your desk, and it also comes with a shifter. Now everything connects into the back of the steering wheel hub. As you can see, this is where you will connect the computer to the steering wheel. So this will plug into the back of your computer, which is this cable right here, and then the pedals will go in here. Pedals will go in here. As you can see, it's in 900 degrees right now, or you could do the 270 or leave it in 900 degrees, and then you can always adjust it on the app on your phone. And then the shifter goes into right here. Shifter goes in at the top right here. So now I'll be connecting everything. So this barrel jack is to connect the power cable that you would need to power externally. So this goes in the back here. Then we have pedals that are going to go right here. Then we have a shifter. Go to the top. So now we'll be clamping everything to the desk. So with the PXN steering wheel, you can adjust the height with the angle keyboards here at the side. So you can see right here, you got 4 adjustment holes. I chose to put mine in the second highest to give it a little elevation off of the desk. And we just use the ankle. We just use the Allen key to tighten it up. And you're good to go. Alright, so now we're going to be clamping the PXN wheel to the desk. We need to clamp the Allen key. The Allen key that it comes with. Yeah, make sure that it lines up in the middle with your monitor. With the middle of your monitor. Alright, so now we got everything clamped securely to the desk. And just tidy a couple of wires here. Now this is the one that you plug into the back of the PC. And then we can clamp and shift it to the desk. All depends on if you prefer left or right. You will clamp it on either side. Just make sure it's tight enough that it won't come off your desk when you shift it. Alright, so now everything is connected. I'll turn on the PC and try out some games. Now every time the PXN starts up, it will do its own calibration. Alright, so here we have CarX online drifting, as you can see. Using a PXN wheel for a while, what I realized is that whenever you're doing drifting or any intensive force feedback driving, the wheel overheats and stops working. Now, when contacting PXN, what they told me is that that is a safety mechanism. The wheel shuts off so that it won't overheat and burn out itself. But all that means is that, so a PXN is selling a wheel that cannot handle its own force feedback. So it just stops working.